Just a little weather update. We are in the middle of a storm. Not really a blizzard, honestly. It's not really that we're getting that much snow, but it is very crazy windy out. We are getting snow, which is that, and then the rain beforehand's the bigger problem. So all in all, there is definitely a chance of like some power issues. Yesterday, the lights were flickering, and it was just windy. That was before the rain started. Um, but yeah, a lot of the country right now is getting massive snowstorms and stuff like that, and we get the remnants again. Crazy wind, like it's just high wind, but then insanely stupid high gusts. Um, but combine that with the fact that it's been raining for like, I don't know, 12 hours, and everything's all damp and trees are obviously ready to be pushed over. So who knows? Something could happen. But otherwise, continuing here. Alfheim. Okay.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
This looks dope.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
So I'm assuming we'll be using the fire of the blades a little bit more here.
See the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim.
Ooh, there's a chest down there. See how to get that.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Let's click to the chest. I think it's the side area.
The living desert. Huh.
It was once
Eerie
full
music.
of life, you know. And music. The Song of the Sands, we called it. Gone now. Another victim of war.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
Dark Elf. Oh, okay.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on the best they can.
Now, I'll forget every start of the stream until we see something like that. the second one I gotta figure out how to reach, but then also have to find the third one. Okay, there. So we know where they are. Just a matter of how the hell do I reach that one? It's too high up. And I don't get an angle from here.
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Okay, so that's gonna be from up there. Okay. A little further out. Dude, it sounds like a fucking snowblower is on outside. That's how heavy the wind is.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
I can't reach it yet. Oh, okay, there's no platform.
Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting no near chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Yes.
Very well.
Alaka the loot.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Frey and Niflheim just got a new guest.
And that's
There's
not
a
one of
barricade up
those
ahead.
things that, no.
What are those shiny
Someone's a
rocks?
squirrel thing.
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia. Majestic, isn't it?
Let's destroy
Occasionally,
it.
the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
It reflects. Okay, so it's gonna break that. Puzzle element.
Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
I could shoot it like in there. I don't know what for. It's for fun. Okay. Obviously, as far as I can tell, is probably as deep as it'd go in there. Yeah, no, it's gonna hit the top no matter what. Alright.
Watch the exploding one!
Now they explode. Said watch the exploding ones, and then you got hit by the exploding one. That's my boy.
Behind you, brother!
I'm still... Yesterday I don't think I messed up the controls at all, but today I am, where I'm pressing triangle for heavy attack, square for light attack.
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
Who'd have guessed Thor doesn't like poetry? Ooh. Okay. Tracking axe throw that ricochets between targets. Yo. Which is a shame, because this is actually an AoE that the axe could totally make use of. This kind of functions the same way. I can mark them. Same damage, same cooldown. Not that matters right now, but fully leveled up. Fully leveled up, this is one more frost. Yeah, whereas this is one more damage and a stun. Let's try this. Let's see if I do this. So how do I do this? When I press L1, R1, it'll pause, and then I highlight over it and I let go of R1, I guess? We can test that out. I don't know. I mean, I like the idea. I just feel like, with the flow of combat, it might mess with the flow, but it is something I would really like to do. I like both, though, damn it. And we can't set the, this is a heavy runic attack, so they're different, light and heavy. It's not like you can put one from here into that one, too. They're actually different things. Okay.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
That definitely worked out. Sure. Total peace.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
I've not been using that move as often as I should. That's the whole point of doing the upgrade. Do that.
We're the ones who freed the light.
What's the blue mean? Preparing. Double tap L1.
Whoa! Was that a bump? Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Oh, there's more.
I hate Alphon.
And I can combo back to this. Yes, okay. So that sets them on fire super quick with these specific enemies.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to try my new ability, see how it feels in the flow of combat. Yeah, there wasn't like a group there. It was like a small group followed by a small group. Still, I really do want to just
made
try
by
it.
the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyrs. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Alright, so first I'm going to see what this is. Probably nothing I can do yet. Yeah.
Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
So these are just things we hit normally. Nope, these are things we also don't have tools for. That's what we saw before. Okay. We're getting that tool soon.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older building, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you. I'll go first. Atreus, Let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's here. You keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
Nice, creepy.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
That's so good, man.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Oh, I do.
Above the door, there's a light crystal.
Do I bounce this? Or what? Where? Oh, it's out there. Oh, I even see that. Kind of just blended in.
The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
So fucking creepy, man. Fucking statues. Only one way to go.
Whoa, it's the light. Ugh. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
That's where, our wolf buddy Fenrir is. Bounces this way. There another one somewhere? Only seeing the one. And I cannot get an angle. So this is only shooting up in this direction. Means there has to be. Maybe I'm supposed to break that? Let's just see. Can't see where it's landing, unfortunately. I don't even know if that hit the... No, of course it just missed it. I'm not even sure if we're supposed to do this, but let me just try. Can't tell where the fuck it's hitting. Okay, that definitely hit that one, so it's not supposed to hit that. Can't, like, move this. Technically, it is on the chain. But, like... ring a bell. No. Okay. How the hell do I bounce it onto that? Huh. What else is here? Unless I'm supposed to be at like this angle. Oh. Okay. That makes sense, but the thing is, when I was over here, standing here and over here made barely any difference. It was like just a few degrees, whereas over here, it was a full 90-degree difference. This is the same angle as over here, but this doesn't make it bounce all the way to the left. Okay, well here it did. Alright, well I guess I was at the wrong angle, but that makes sense. It's just I experimented with it and yeah, whatever. So I intentionally went like different angles, and they weren't changing that much. So it must be like there's a big cone where it's generally the same angle, and as soon as you get out of the cone is when it actually changes a lot. Good to know.
Speaking of light
Alright,
elves,
let's test this.
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
So let him talk. Alright, so pause it. Nope. Oh, that's the wrong one. There.
maybe you can throw those
So
back
it
at them.
pauses, and then how do I tag them? It just didn't untouch. Uh oh. My lights just pretty much went out for a second. And I might have some issues, which is gonna suck, but alright. And you can hear the fucking wind out there. It's nuts. Oh my god, my lights stayed again. Uh-oh. Hit 3 times now. Though it did happen yesterday at once, but... I'm always just so scared of something, like, breaking, like, circuit-wise, even though we're way past that. There's tons of protections on boards and shit, but like I'm the most unlucky person ever when it comes to electronics. I understand them, but like I'm just so fucking unlucky. There's like a 0.1% chance of something bad happening. It will happen to me.
Here, they came across on light bridges. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across. Follow me, friends.
Alright.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Brian awaits. Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, curious. Carry on.
So good, man. Haircut. Just got done replaying Dragon Age Origins and God of War similar, where just the ambient dialogue where they comment on things that are happening, conversations with each other, it's just so natural. And there's so much of it. It's so good.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple. And themselves.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows. We just like to be thorough.
I see. By all means, then.
These things smell awful. Anything interesting this way?
Drop down there. Let's continue this way. How do I get to that fucker? Like this. Get fucked. Damn you. Get fucked. Damn you. Back. Dude, I just can't get it. What the fuck? The angle has to be so fucking exact. Holy shit. What's that even hitting? I can't even see where it's landing now. What? There's like a bar right before it hits him. I don't understand. Like, that should be hitting him right there. And of course, Kratos moves for some weird reason. There you go. Holy shit. Okay, Kratos is moving when I'm throwing the axe. I'm not pressing that button at all. There we go. Okay. That is showing it hitting him. It's literally hitting him right there. I actually have to go this way then. No? What? Like, again, there's something blocking me from hitting. So it's supposed to hit him here. But clearly it's being blocked by something. I don't know why this isn't considered hitting him. And why is he being pushed? Is it the stupid fucking rock here he's stepping on? Jesus, this sucks. Dude. It's hitting him. Are you telling me that is not pointing at the fucking crow right there? It sure looks like it's pointing at the fucking crow right there. Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. What's wrong with this? And again, being pushed by that rock when he throws. I can't move over to the left any more than this game. And he's just being pushed by the rock when he throws it. Like, I don't understand. This has to be bugged. There's no other explanation for this. It's literally hitting him. Like, there's no other reason why this isn't working. It shows you where it lands. It's landing on him, but suddenly it's not landing on him. And you can see it land there. That hit him. 100%. I'm gonna look this up because I'm more curious about what's happening here. Temple of Light Raven. Oh my god, it's not bugged. Oh. So, I have a problem with this. And my only issue is the fact that, again, they show you the line, and if I get the right angle, where right now I'm not, but there's multiple angles that we've seen where the line is touching the raven. My issue with that is that makes you think that this is the right solution, and therefore it's not working due to a bug. So what they should do is make it so that the line can never touch the raven from here. Because that would tell you to look for another solution, and then once you start looking for another solution, it's obvious, oh hey, this is here. But because this is telling me that I'm hitting the raven from whatever angle it is I had to be, can't do it right now, I was never even looking at that. So they kind of need to make it so that the line never actually touches the raven. So that you then say, oh hey, maybe I should do something like this. That's my issue. Was they kind of trick you into making you think you can hit it, therefore you do this over and over and over again, thinking there's something wrong with the game, when in fact there's not. Minor thing, but I think they should change that. I 100% would have just looked to my left if it was showing me it wasn't hitting the raven. The only reason you kept trying that is it was showing me that it was hitting the raven. Oh, wait. What do we want to work on with this? This thing. It's those other guys. I'm doing the thing where I do that. I pull myself in, I do this move. Working out really well for both stun and more specifically fire. But against those guys, I do want to whip it up. Ooh. So it's delay, but then it explodes, as opposed to the uppercut. Instant. Huh. Specifically with the blades, because I am using that one move we talked about yesterday, where I'm holding R1, and then when I go to parry, I'm going to be using this a lot by accident. Put it on for now, we'll see.
Glad we explored.
Shall we continue?
This way.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the dark elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
Probably the angle I need to hit that with, possibly.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Or not. So there's like another thing like, oh, can't see.
The Twilight Stone didn't give you the right angle. Are you certain?
Let's see if there's anything else here. No. Alright, so we have that up there. And that's the crystal right there. Okay. So somehow we have to manipulate this. Probably from over here, obviously. Pop, pop. Easy.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
No, you won't.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Throwing weapons. L2R1 will nullify this massive projectile. This is the combo I can do right here. Upgrade my shit.
Father, watch the orb!
Try to hit it with hitting him. Off with your head. Now these are feeling pretty nice. I'm doing this combo, which again I'm spamming right now intentionally to level up these skills. Still it feels pretty nice. Seeing how eventually when I incorporate skills more naturally, not just try to upgrade specific ones, how things combo really well in this game. Oh, what the fuck is he was shooting me? I thought that was coming from the thing that just blew up. Oh, look at the hell.
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. But the light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
There. And it is interesting because it kind of reframes everything now. Of course, like they're saying, there was no right or wrong side, but because we were fighting them, the Dark Elves seemed to be on the wrong side, and the Light Elves were the good side. But actually, when you hear this, the Light Elves are, you know, using dead souls as a power source, which is kind of wrong. But you kind of like reverse it now. It's cool. But again, in the end, even more complicated than that. Alright, how do I get over there? We got that over there, we got this over here. I'm gonna hope and assume we come here later. This is a terrible map for, you know, an area like this, so in temples, maps are gonna be terrible unless we don't have any kind of like layer? No? Okay, yeah, there's no layer, so in temples it's gonna be so bad trying to explore. Hopefully we should go to that thing right now. We just gotta figure out, probably exit from there and then like somehow connect back to here.
Sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
What that does last. And we have multiple things that we twist and turn all around.
That looks interesting. Alright, so nothing we can do here naturally. We are moving that. Let's see what pulling the chain does first. We rotate
I don't think
this.
that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
Oh.
Is there a way to
tricky.
freeze this? I don't think so. There's nothing to freeze, obviously. If I can hit that, which will hit that, and that might lock in place. No. Okay. Oh, but it breaks that, which then shatters that.
Clever use of your axe, Kratos.
Ooh,
Glad
I
we
built. So the one we have right now grants a bonus to melee damage for a short duration. Oh, this is the one where I do L1X, which I'm not really using too much right now. Burst of Rage and applies stun to nearby enemies. I think that's more useful. This Rage will give me health and damage and all that, and stun. But then stun is also nice. Okay, same cooldown and all that fun stuff.
Oh no.
Watch your left!
Actually, it's a pretty decent radius. You know, it's to be expected with this weapon, but still. Ooh. Gloom Nightmare.
Back to it then.
Alright, so what did this do? How do we rotate something that we then use? Is it only going to be showing one side, I'm assuming? That side. Okay. Where's it hang at? Here. And I'd have to... This doesn't seem right, because it's going to shoot up. Oh, first of all. Yeah. So... I'm hoping I don't have to hit it when we're going... Unless I can go halfway like this. Oh, I might be able to do it right there. Okay, good. I thought it was just a fully up or fully down.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Nice. So when you can't pull yourself to them, you do that. Okay, then fucking me up because I'm floating around. That's important, but I want to verify we don't have this maxed out yet. Nope. Soon, though. We're working on that, and we're getting this thing now worked on. Those two combo extremely well together. Okay. We do have plenty of experience, but fuck it.
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Not surprise. Esteem.
Yeah, that is true. Romans are known for that. Not so much Kratos, but still. Okay, 1 second.
I'll leave you to it then.
Backside, incoming!
Damn. I spam those moves. And this. So that means that one upgrade, because again this move has multiple tiers to it. The first move is the combo, then it's an upgraded version of it, then another upgrade. It seems like each one can get another upgrade to it. So the first base one, we increase the amount of fire that we get, and we're seeing it here. People are lighting up as soon as we get this combo out. So that's just one upgrade. It'd be great if maybe the next one gives us like stun damage or something. It probably won't. But even if it's just more fire, or more importantly, like more damage or something, like you can already see how it's working out really well. Shortcuts. This is where we jumped across. No, this is not a shortcut, it's new. Okay. No.
That's the wrong. Oh. Another chest.
Yep.
He's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the Light Elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartal Joffer's counterpart.
The Dark Elf King. Guess he's in the light now, too.
We move that. And the whole goal is to get the chest first, but... Okay, so I see that there, actually. And that's how we get the chest. Okay. So we've got, that on that side. Which means we gotta rotate it the right, switch. Oh, maybe I don't have to have the axe or these things out to start. I can just have the axe out. Oh, I gotta fucking call it first. And also, do we get a second shot at it? We do. It's just that... Okay, I have to account for that. Stop, let go. Call them back. Do this. Account for it moving. Okay, I have to account for it so fucking far from moving. Nope, call it back. Fucking process to do this. Alright. And that one was too early. Fucking kidding me. And Christ.
Ah, I see. The timing must be precise.
Damn, we're getting like all the upgrades here. Accessory, is that for him, right? Yes. So his current one, he can have 3. Is an increase to stun for his sonic attacks. This one, first runic arrow from a full quiver deals increased damage. Okay. Now let me go back. Like did it again. Sure, there's nothing else here.
See us.
Twilight's down on the ground.
There's something here. I see that. I think it's a shortcut. We'll verify. Do I need that healing? Yes. Here we go. Good. That one across the way. Okay. Put the axe, stagger enemies, okay. I definitely see the Twilight Stone. I'm not completely blind and unable to see it. I see exactly where it is, and I know exactly where to aim at the very obvious Twilight Stone that I saw the whole time right there.
We can continue up this way.
Father, over here!
Here they come. Do what you must.
Father, watch the orb!
I'm pressing dodge. Just kidding me.
Left side, incoming!
It's down!
Is he?
Still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These
Should pop my rage so I
I've
can
noticed them
heal.
on the elves as well. I wonder if this statue were to fall over the chasm.
Alright, other than knocking that over, obviously I can have some fun, like, bouncing this across.
Yeah, look. The foundation's weak. Father could push this over no problem.
Because reasons.
Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. But now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue? Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
It feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
The curtains? No, nothing. No wizard? Eh. Wait, fuck with this stuff. Just look. Alright, so go ahead and
Careful.
I haven't seen the chest yet though. Got the first one there. N R. Oh, this is the timed one. Did
Why
I just
must
hit
they
him with
insist
that?
on these frustrating trials?
I thought I heard
You
they
would
go.
know
"Ooh."
better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Norns, nor do I wish to try.
I can shave the littlest bit of time out. Oh, actually a lot of time out by doing this.
Just need to do it a little quicker, I think.
Oh, I'm stupid. Where is it? Okay. I lost track of it. So I can definitely do it a lot quicker now. Holy shit. Man,
Well done.
no leeway on that one. Alright, rage. Got one of each. Obviously, it seems like it alternates every chest you get. I just hear.
And here we go again.
Reflect, throws, Twilight Stone, stagger enemies.
One of those light bulbs! Careful!
How many can he reflect throws?
Behind you! Watch out!
Like those things? Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. parry to throwables. I could have said something about reflecting off of the other things. Okay, I'm really liking the feel of these now. For a while, I was not enjoying these, specifically because we had to fight those ones that, as we now know, are just too low to the ground to get hit by this. But especially with this combo here, that we're farming for X, not XP, upgrading it. It just flows very well. I'm actually carrying a lot more here.
Right side, brother!
And once we stop spamming that in combat, I can see, like, in combat, it's actually very easy because, unlike the axe where I'm, like, charging my shit for a lot of the attacks I like to use, doing this, quick as hell. So, even whether I'm close to them, far away, or whatever, I can do my attacks, I can go pop, or stun damage, massive stun damage, and go into my combo. Like, it actually, God, the flow is gonna be so nice. Alright, so again, do this, but I think that's just for fun. Oh, it doesn't actually go all the way around? Ow. Okay. Interesting. That's not hitting anything right now, so I'm hoping those are just for fun. Those make me feel like there's something to do with those, but... oh well. Like I said, I'm gonna backtrack through all these areas eventually anyway. And that, on the other hand, I would love to know how to lower. Unless we're going from the top down. But kind of looks like we're doing. Okay.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield, but that angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
Can't get up
He
here because
made
these
his
are annoying.
choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths, regardless of where they end.
Good. Nothing else to do with that? Okay.
Father, up there.
This way. Alright, go across to knock that down. Maybe. I feel like the branches would be in the way. It'd just be too far in general. But maybe I have to do it from below. Now that I know he's there, yeah, it's just not reaching him.
That's a fair
Oh.
few birds you've hunted.
Did reach him.
I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
me write that down, because I hope I get to go back to that Raven tree. It's nice they tell you that. Raven tree. So now we know a new piece of gear is there, but... Yeah, that's actually great to tell you, otherwise I'd still have to go back there eventually. We're not even using the piece they gave us to the tune of something I'd really necessarily want. I'll mess with that. Yoink this.
Aha! The shield moved.
Yeah. That one. Can do it from here. Not from there. That one might. Yep.
That looks right.
You can't see it. Would I be able to do that from below?
Here, the last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfheim.
We had to defend
Oh, it's from that
ourselves.
side too.
But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
It's too high. Like, I can get the angle relatively close. Not even relatively close. It's just, first of all, way too high, but also I can't get the angle close at all. Let's go from up there. Duh. I'm thinking to myself, I need height. How do I get height? Yeah, that's how I get height. You can see it does snap, so like the angles aren't really
This way.
exact. Like I was saying before, there's a certain cone where it barely moves, and then once you get out of that cone, this is where you're supposed to get out of that cone. It makes it a little bit wonky. It works.
Do you still hear something wounded out there, Atreus?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There.
Fade out.
The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
About. Above that. There's that platform there.
There's some soundstone up there.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interiors.
I kind of feel like this
these light
stuff might like
elves.
fall away or something. This is like indicating that it's a ledge. As far as I can see, there's nothing else to interact with, so I'm gonna assume that eventually that breaks away or something bad happens. Who would guess that Kratos would cause something to collapse like crazy? Alright, now, see the crystal up there. We'll look around. We got this thing here, which obviously is not going to be shooting to the left somewhere. We have that to hit.
It's facing the wrong way.
This to hit. That. Okay, actually, that's how I get across here. Okay.
Father is indeed thorough.
Limitless. Limitless what? Power? Growth? Ambition? A bit vague, isn't it?
No stuff up there. So that's the thing I saw from below, here to here. And there's more like indications that way, but I can't go. I don't know what I'm doing. So if that moves, that would hit that. Can't see. Actually, almost hits it. I don't think we can do it though, because I think that's the best angle I'd have. Oh, maybe that is better. Nah, see, it's depth perception, but it does look like it's just way too far over. Like that's something for later. And that's if it's lower, I can hit it. Hopefully it's stuff that we can't do right now. It has to be moved ever so slightly. Okay. Otherwise...
Maybe if we... Allow me to speed this up.
So now we can go back down here.
The angle should work, Kratos.
Alright. There.
Well done.
At your service.
That's it for now. There's more stuff up top, but of course I can tell I can't do anything else. Okay.
Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
Alright, we're even higher than the other platform, and also I can't explore, use my axe or anything, so let's just walk this way first.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
We're almost there.
Okay.
Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf King... I thought all the Dark Elves were... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Nothing down there, obviously. Just another way over. Yeah. Alright. These, but they don't do anything. Okay. Nice to be somewhere that we've been and seeing how good everything still looks. Alright. Let's see.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
What's this way? A chest.
The shrine is right there.
Yeah, but there was a Nornir chest down here last time. Oh, guess they moved it.
Thankfully, they just refilled these chests even when they moved them. Missed loot.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. Do you think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us. At your service.
This isn't new. I mean, they would tell me if stuff's new. Yes, no new stuff. New armor, though. Frost Awaken, Flame Whiplash hits have moderate luck chance of granting Blessing of Runic. Interesting. I do like a lot of Frost Awaken stuff with my axe, but of course that's the stuff that takes forever to charge, then takes forever to use. That would be pretty interesting. My current one is the Stun, gives me a healing thing. This is an upgrade to my base stats as well. Runic attacks do increased damage against status-afflicted enemies. I'm okay not taking that. We're not really using runic attacks all too much this right now. Damn, because these are the ones I actually am fine with swapping if we get something good. Whereas this is the one I'd like to keep for now, but of course this is the one that stat-wise is better, but I think I don't want to. I could upgrade it to 2. Let's just upgrade it to 2 for now. Or I guess 3. We doesn't even start at 1, it starts at 2. There. Okay, good. Each tier, well, every other tier changes the materials needed. Oh yeah, because this starts at 2, that one starts at 3, so actually it's a fair comparison going 3. I mean, obviously one costs upgraded, one doesn't, but still, comparing actual stats. The level 3 of this is actually worse strength, but gives runic, whereas level 3 of that one is better strength and gives vitality. So, alright. So, artifacts.
Ooh, these will look fantastic in my storage chest.
I don't really use that too much, but it's because we're not using that right now. And blade hits have a chance to increase. Oh, we can't upgrade that. We don't have stone wood. And still thinking about maybe switching the shields, although we are starting to parry today more often. And again, it's because, as I keep saying, in combat, I just can't help but spamming moves because I want to upgrade them. And for the first 2 streams, we were spamming axe moves, which generally required charging, which meant I just wasn't getting attacks in because I was too busy trying to charge at the last second, trying to parry, wasn't working. Today we're not charging, so that means we're parrying more. Fuck it. It's a pretty huge increase in defense. Go from 10 to 25. That's all we'll do for now. Because again, cooldowns won't really affect me too much because I'm not necessarily using things that require cooldowns at the moment. So again, we could get this upgraded as well. Giving strength. Cooldown's not that important. I mean, it's not a big increase for anything, to be honest. So for now, we won't. Alright, so some minor upgrades. Yeah, you just get such little experience. You want that. We're gonna just wait to get that. Otherwise, I did... Oh! I got this maxed out now. Nice. So again, this is just a continuation of the same combo, and it allows me to get another upgrade. So the first upgrade gives me element, which we're seeing it really is burning really quickly. This one... Okay, we don't want element again, so let's go damage. Fine. So this will burn them and do good damage. And then we can unlock this once we upgrade our blades again. Probably won't be for a bit. Otherwise, we do have a lot of experience. Again, I could upgrade some of these things. I kind of want to hold out. Let me see what we're unlocking next whenever we get the upgrade, which we'll probably get in some time in this area. I mean, that's nice. It's an AoE knockback. Frost, break enemy guard. This is when the combo meter fills, which I'm not even doing right now, so... Okay, but eventually that would be nice, but it's not anytime soon. This is for this thing I don't care about. When barehanded, so when I throw my axe, I press L1, R1, I recall it, perform a powerful spinning attack. Don't necessarily care about that either. This one looks interesting, I just don't understand what it means. This one looks really cool. Switch stances by pausing momentarily after any Leviathan attack. So like press R1 and wait a second and it just switches my stance automatically. Once in a new stance, press R1, R1, R1 to perform a sweeping combo, because that sounds really useful. Look at that AoE on the axe. So we're going to definitely nab that when we rank that up. I don't know how much experience it's going to cost, but even if it costs like 2,000, which it shouldn't, but if it costs 2,000, we still have plenty to spare, so I could spend it. But honestly, I'm just going to hoard my points, to be honest. The stuff that we've upgraded, I don't necessarily want to, add shit to it just yet. We're not really using these too much. The things I'm using, I've already added shit to. There and there. We're just going to hoard our points and see.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end, Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably,
place.
Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hel's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw
No,
you.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
Well, if the prophecy's true, it doesn't matter what Tyr chooses to do right now, because eventually he'll fulfill the prophecy.
We can't
If the
stop
prophecy's
Ragnarok,
not true,
but we can win it.
then oh well.
If
So
Asgard
it shouldn't
is
really matter what
destroyed,
Tyr says right
Odin will
now.
not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Although again, it's a prophecy, of course, which very hairy when you like talk about that kind of shit. You know, people. If you want to pretend, we're pretending it's real. Obviously, pretending prophecies are real. If someone makes a prophecy and prophecies are real, then that means you can. Some people say well, it's fate. You know, you can't change a prophecy. But I think the whole point of the prophecy is the fact that it can be changed. They're foreseeing a future. But you can change that future. But it is that whole debate, you know, again, pretending prophecies are real. Can you change them? So if we're going off the theory you can't change them, then that means if this is a real prophecy, who cares what Tyr thinks? Tyr will eventually become that general. If it's not real, then who cares what Tyr thinks, because it doesn't matter. But if prophecies are real, and this is a real prophecy, but you can change them, that's where Tyr not being in on it would be a problem. And I'm pretty sure, offhand, I think with the way it works is, generally speaking, like I said, prophecies are able to be changed, which is why people want to know the prophecies so they can change it. But that's the whole thing with the Greeks, for instance. The Greeks, generally speaking, believe prophecies couldn't be changed. Hence, like Oedipus and all those stories, because the prophecy, your son will murder you and marry your wife. So he gets rid of his son, who then gets raised by someone else to murder their king, who turns out to be his father, and marry the queen, turns out to be the wife. So it's interesting, all philosophical, and pretty cool to think about.
So, what'd you see?
A lot. Roa lied to Odin. Ragnarok isn't the end of everything. It's just the end of Asgard.
Just the destruction of an entire realm, is it? To say nothing of its citizenry, its wildlife, those ignorant and innocent of Odin's misdeeds.
Enough. There is much to discuss once we are safe at home.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Pipe up! Watch out!
Ooh, did you just kill your own buddy? You look like it. Yeah, damage increase for that second attack, dude. Before this combo, we had to do it 2, and then there's still like 10% health left. Now we downed them in the 1 combo. And you can see the difference between like the first half, because again the upgrade like adds like more attacks. So the base combo, you can see the damage, and then once this more attacks comes into play, the damage starts going up like crazy. It's awesome. All right. Hey, we reached goal with that. Perfect. Increased stun. That's the whole point of that skill. All right. Now at this point. Again, not that I'm intentionally doing this, but I have to say it to myself, I could stop spamming these moves. It is very fun, so I'm still going to do it, but like I don't have to focus too much on it. I still like to start fights by doing this. Then when we're in close, why not do that? So we're still going to be doing the same thing, but I don't have to spam it if there's a situation that doesn't call for it. Try not to do that. There's nothing else I have I care about all too much, if we do these things, we do these things. And this isn't going to matter until we get to 6 anyway, so I might as well wait for that. Yeah, alright. So now we've upgraded to all the stuff we care about for both weapons at the moment. We'll do miscellaneous things like, doing this here, getting that upgraded, things like that, but... Tyr? I think Tyr did that. We're killing him so quickly now with that increased damage from that move. Oh my god, you could just feel the difference. It's insane. Instant stun. I mean, I did parry for half the damage, but still. And bye-bye. Oh, this is great. Before we explore, let's get rid of them. You dick.
Right up on the left! Impressive!
Bam, and then damage. Wham. Choppy chop, still alive.
Down here.
Not yet. Verify there's nothing here, which looks like there's not. Okay.
This way.
I know. Wrong button. That button. close. Oh, I did hit. Got all these things with no reason to bounce around. Okay.
Quickly now, before more arrive.
Both sides lead to the same place. And this is what we saw before, where I said we'd probably be going from top down. Perfect. What do we go over there? I see like a green crystal or something?
Watch out! The wreck is gonna explode! One of those light bombs! Careful!
I'm really feeling the blades now.
He's really worked up. Think he's okay?
Focus, Atreus.
There's nothing to mess with that middle thing. Jump to 2.
This
That's the
way.
thing we were trying to bounce our axe off of, which now we see. You don't even need to. They put a lot of those things there that you don't even use. Which is cool, but also trolling for people like me. Took a while before I figured, you know what, maybe they're not always used for something. Okay, nice camera angle. I'm definitely not using Atreus at all, by the way. And what about that side of it there? I keep pressing L1 to do that.
Is that a bomb?
Got fire increase, and switch over. And messing up my attacks with the axe. I'm now used to using the fucking other thing. It's the fucking axe. I'm getting hit because I have to charge all the fucking time. So playing with the blades, I barely even got touched. All my damage was taken because I had the axe out. Oh my god, they have stun there. Okay. Let me just get some health for the last few hits. It's not gonna be a lot, but just a little tiny bit here.
She's using the light to heal herself!
I wasn't able to use the shield while I was in that mode, but I actually got an okay amount of health back. Way more than I expected. That went really well. Again, it was when I switched to the axe, I kept getting hit because all the axe attacks I like
You okay?
have some sort of charge to them. Grants blessing a cooldown when interrupting a blue ring or parrying. Okay. As of right now, again, we're not really using many moves that require cooldown, so don't need that. There's a nice increase to defense though, but not all too important. This gives a rage burst from parrying. Definitely could use a shield thingy that is more useful to me, but whatever. Take out my weapons or run or anything. Can't break these vases everywhere. He's sad I had to kill someone.
It is over.
Or he's just gonna toss the body over. Or drag the body with him. Okay.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the
He
destruction of
attacked you, it's not
Asgard.
really innocent.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice.
Like,
I
kill
will
you?
not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
Atreus!
Bollocks!
Hold on!
Over here! Your chase!
Souls affecting us or something? I was definitely expecting him to go into like some sort of like soul realm or something. Rose of War.
Agreed. Oh.
Are you injured?
No, sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Right. Nothing to do here.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Ooh, look at all these items here. If we're a different game, this would be fucking motherload, dude. Curious. Again, once I switched the axe, everything changed. Unlocking this thing does sound... Wait, where is it? And we just looked at... Was it 4? Yeah, this. Switching stances. Still also takes time, though, but... Just all the shit I like. And this is at least relatively quick. Honestly, it's more so, again, I always start by burning them. Well, not always, but here I'm burning them and I switch to this. I don't really need to do the combo stuff. Like, any of this stuff is genuinely more so to add frost. Although I do want to add Frost, don't get me wrong. But it really should just be like, beating the shit out of them. So yes, I could do the hold R1, which would also do Frost. I can do the hold R2, wherever the hell that is here. But that's the hold R2 when I charge. And that's something I was trying to do in that fight. And that was getting me hit a lot, because that's the double charge. I got charge that, and then I got charge that. So eventually, I just gotta get in the habit of when I switch, what do I start doing when I switch? Because going from the super fast blades to super long chargey axe just isn't working. But more so for myself, I probably would more so use this, like whatever the second phase is, I guess. Because, I mean, of course, if we're using the axe first, that's where we can go ahead and do all the charges stuff and then switch to this and do something. But if we're using the blades first, when I switch to the axe, I don't want to do the charge into a charge. But it is more so using this. Maybe this, although this does look like it takes some time, but it does also look fucking awesome. And those are generally the two things I'd be doing. Okay. Hold R1, or just basic attacks. Yeah, sure. Will I remember that? Not yet, but starting to look at it. Eventually. Muscle memory.
Dark elf assault. How fortuitous.
Where's my...
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
Try to do that. That was the middle of the move, though. There we go.
Watch out!
Oops. That's not what I wanted to do.
Behind you! Incoming!
We need to get out of here.
Oh, there's more.
Through here.
What was our new move that we just did here? Oh, we haven't tried this yet. The firebomb thing. I did it by accident, because again, when I do this and I press L1 to parry, sometimes the millisecond of me holding both buttons will then trigger that. Damn, I kind of want to stall for that to re-out. Perfect. Dude, the whole group is there. There we go. Bam. To that. I mean, that worked out. They just happened to go backwards. But yeah, I don't think it would be that great. Flow of combat. Time to loot. Always backtrack and loot.
Right side, incoming!
Bam. Exit that way, which is where we're supposed to go. Yes, okay. Anything else?
Let's go, let's go!
Atreus is pulling aggro. I thought he was attacking me. Why is the fucking camera shifting up? So there's that. Yeah, I'm gonna switch that out. I don't like that.
Father, this way!
Let's see, that can go back to the uppercut. A little less damage. The amount of burn. Cooldown as well, but like, I don't know. Wait. Oh, lockdown cooldown, gotcha.
Up here. Let's keep moving.
Start working on that. I didn't use it all too much. I also start working on the uppercut. The uppercut is actually, you know what? Let me do the uppercut more because I can see myself using that in combat. In fact, I have been, and that's the one time I'm still holding triangle, still holding R2 for some reason in combat. Like I'll be doing combos like this, no problem. Alright, let me do the uppercut. I hold triangle, which is why I keep doing this in combat by accident. So I can at least see some use of being the uppercut because I would be using that organically a little bit. Let me start working on that a bit. Go ahead and switch our thing out now.
This way.
Dick. I don't know that move. If I can get that to like do some stun damage, that wouldn't be that bad at all. This is like a utility thing.
I'll meet you on the other side.
And anything else around here? All these things to bounce off of for any reason that would be fun for combat. Of course.
Keep pushing forward.
You jump, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, that fits in the playstyle so much more. Where are you at? What are you doing? Definitely good at farming some skills there. Both the hold R2 throw thing where I smash into the ground, blow up, well, the uppercut, while also sticking with the flow of combat pretty well.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way.
Well, that was fun.
Here.
Again, I'm really
Please.
feeling the
Open the
groove
gateway,
with
please.
these blades now. The things that we were farming today is so much better. The way that we started? Yes, indeed. Okay. We didn't get any upgrade material for our either axe or blades, unfortunately. The axe we
War,
definitely could
Trace.
use, because that will give us
See
the
for
next
yourself the legacy this
build
one has
there
left
one.
for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely do that. Roa's secret completed. Save, just because again, the wind just keeps reminding me every time I hear it. You know what? Let's just keep going manual saves.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore
Bolter's
what we saw
gold
here.
treasure map.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home.
Search of peace, the beast finds only war. Its last breath of life atop the sands, its last meal of gold beneath the bones. There's a treasure map. Okay. As the
For
quest
now.
says.
I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Okay then. Good. Yeah. Lead the way.
Now you're leading the way. Alright, let me just see if I line up there, roughly. Okay. A little higher.
I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
That should
I
be
don't
like
know.
that whole arc where he's
Maybe.
turning.
See new places. Find out more about
Fuck you,
myself.
asshole. Are you kidding me? Here. Oh, is it missing? Well, if I like move it up, I want to time it so as soon as he passes that pole, that's where I can throw it. So I just gotta see where I gotta throw here. That's not even close. Was it early? Get this fucking raven. Nope, way too late is what it is. It's like down here. Who knows, my depth perception might even be like completely off. Wow, okay, a little early. Right there. Goddamn raven. Still super early. I swear that's where we threw it the first time, it was like super late.
Lemire, wouldn't you prefer to face forward rather than
Ow.
We already tried.
There were issues with Viscera.
Oh.
There was a brief bit where I thought
And
I
then that's
might get
super... I
used
don't
to it.
understand. It's either
did not.
extremely early or extremely late, and we're moving like a fucking inch. Jesus, dude. I don't know.
We should be able to
Maybe
reach
I
the
go from this
Barons
angle.
up
Does he
top,
come straight at
once
us
we
here?
find a way past this hive matter.
I remember these things. Definitely Dark Elf territory.
Now he's not coming. What? This is not going to be a good angle because I have to hit it as soon as he shows up. Well, that is relatively straight, but like I just don't have time at all. I can't see because the axe is in the way. That was my best guess. Yeah. So it's got to be... Man. Like, I feel like that hits it, but again, depth perception, I can't tell. Too early, and it's not. It's too high in the air. Not even close.
Here.
I mean, it looks like it's the right angle, but who really fucking
Indeed,
knows?
lad.
That was a little late. I don't know if charging the axe makes it goes any faster or anything, and that's... Dude, how is it that much earlier when I barely threw it any earlier? I don't understand. Okay, it makes it go significantly faster. And further, obviously. Still not there. I'm gonna fucking take forever to get this goddamn raven, man. I know this is not where I should throw it, but like... Yes, it's gonna fucking... Oh my god, this sucks. Holy shit. Is there really no good angle on this? I know there's gotta be one very specific spot where you can easily hit it, but like, I cannot find it. Way too early. And because this game, which you can find online, is actually a thing for everybody, has a slight issue. Like, it... Sadly, with all the accessibility options, there's no dead zone option. And why that matters is the camera actually moves ever so slightly upwards when you're not pressing the button. So here, when I'm aiming it like this, when the camera moves it ever so slightly upwards, it fucks with the camera angle. So, like, these precise ones like this are just so shitty because of that. Even when you line it up perfectly. Because of the drift. Oh, guess what? Now you're not lined up perfectly anymore. Alright, I think we just have to leave. Like, there's... it's going to take me hours to time this. Like, I'm not even getting anywhere close to it. Not even slightly close.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
Like, that looks like it should hit it. Like, I can't tell. Am I early? Am I late? Like, we just don't have the depth perception for this. Am I below it? I literally just can't tell. It looks like it's early. Or no, it looks like it's late. So he must be a lot further than it looks. And that's way too early. So I really hope there's just a different angle on this, because this one is just way too insane. You just have no depth perception. I could even tell there if I was early or late, so yeah, we just gotta not do this one. Oh. Okay. That was my power went completely down. How'd the stream not go down? I think the PlayStation turned off. It did. I lost enough power for the PlayStation to turn off, but not the computer. I don't know if I should stop streaming. The lights are still flickering. God damn it, I think I have to stop streaming. Yep. Because it fucked up the PlayStation. Okay, unfortunately, we're going to stop it here. It's actually very sunny out, but again, it's just too windy. That was down enough for the PlayStation to turn off and have to do this. Sadly, we get 2 hours of God of War today. Hopefully tomorrow everything should be back to normal. But if I can't risk this keep happening, at the very least, to be a distraction where we have to keep it's the lights are still flickering. So we'll end it here. Come back tomorrow. God damn it! I want to keep playing this game. Fuck you, weather.